First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wabakak Wadash, double unsettled apostles, great millstone, and rule well. Peace, love, and blessings also to you, sincere laborers, brothers on the highways and byways, giving all diligence to make that call and lecture sure. And also blessings to the sisters out there that are listening, learning, and believing. I'm thy fellow laborer, Kanakla, coming to you once again with another lesson, Lord's Words, lessons edifying and exhorting. And I was just meditating. And some to the point of this lesson is we have the answers. Okay, we have the answers. And I'm going to even get even more specific, all right, because there's a lot of Israelite groups out there. But here at Great Millstone, we have the answers. Okay, regardless of whether people believe it or not, because Jake want to figure out why they're in the condition that they're in, and then we go into the scriptures and break it down and go to the curses in Deuteronomy 28, and we explain to them why the so-called white man Esau Edom is in the power that he's in, has the power that he's in, got in position that he's in, is all through the Heavenly Father. And we, many things, we break these things down as far as the current events that's taking place. We letting you know, hey, this is the coming of the Lord. Okay, and what was that main prophecy that we're waiting on, the MOTB, okay, which will lead towards the destruction of Babylon the Great, aka America, by the way of nuclear missiles. But some of you Jakes out there can't see it. When I say Jakes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, can't see it. Can't see this place being destroyed. Okay, we tell you that the so-called UFOs are the chariots of the Lord. We have an answer for everything. What about aliens? Well, those are the angels. Okay, what's going to happen in the future? Hey, Yahweh Shai is going to come and he's going to reign supreme on this earth, and we're going to be changed into these immortal bodies, and we're going to basically live forever, and have dominion over the planet Earth, and we're going to be filthy rich, as they say, okay, and live peaceably. All right, the kingdom of heaven's for us. So we have answers to everything. And excuse me for talking too much, but I'm trying to make the point. But we have answers for all for everything under the sun. We have an answer to, according to the scriptures, all right, through the spirit and power of the Lord. But some you just don't believe. All right, we can read these things and break them down to you, but hey, you just don't believe. So without further ado, here it is. I'm gonna start at Hebrews 4:1. It says, "Let us therefore fear, lest a promise being left unto us entering into his rest, any of you should seem to come short of it." Because there's no, we're in this truth. We're laboring, we're working hard. But we don't know if we're part of the elect, man. Right? We have hope and we have faith that we are, but we don't know. So that's why we got to move with fear. And that fear is what keeps you on edge in this truth. To realize you ain't done enough. Where, I don't got to do no videos. I don't got to go out on highways and byways. I don't have to continue to examine myself and correct myself and better myself. So that fear is what keeps you on edge to keep, to keep that daily examination, if you will. Okay, as Paul said, I keep under my body. All right, that discipline. So the fear is what keeps you disciplined in this thing. Okay, so let us therefore fear, lest a promise being made left. It's like let's say promise being left us of entering to his rest, any of you should seem to come short of it. So I was watching the brother Barack Gabar, GMS Rebuke the Temper today, like, hey man, you can have all these works and all these things, man, and if you ain't a part of the elect, okay, if you wasn't elected, you just not gonna make it. So that's a fearful thing. Okay, so we gotta walk, we gotta walk as such. We gotta walk accordingly. And this is the point. It says, Hebrews 4:2 says, "For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. So we can read you, because it's been many a times, and me personally, I can speak for myself, a testimony. I'm pretty sure I can speak for other brothers, but just, my experience, I put it like that. Breaking bread, going from this precept to that precept, an answer for every single thing. Why is this? Why is that? We have the answers, but do you believe them? Do you believe what the word says? Okay? So you can't sit here and say that, well, nobody told you, or you didn't know. No, you heard it. You heard the word. You heard the answers, if you will. But you didn't believe them. Okay? You thought that this place was going to continue forever. And some of you still think that even though this place is clearly circling a drain, all right, this place is crumbling right before your eyes, you still have some kind of hope that this place is going to continue. Okay? As a matter of fact, let me get a quick precept. This is it, John, right here. I had to search for it real quick. St. John 15, verse 22. I'll start at 20. St. John 15 and 20 says, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my sayings, they will keep yours also. And one of the things too is, the Lord came and spoke unto them. They didn't believe him. Okay? So likewise with us. It's a mirror, basically we're mirroring the life of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, because we're walking that path that he laid down. Okay? So it says, but all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. And that he's talking about him is the Father. If I had not come and spoken, this is the point, unto them, they had not sinned, but now they have no cloak for their sin. And right now Yahweh Shai is speaking through his men. So going back to the point, back in Hebrews 4, we giving you the answers. We giving you everything needful, man. All right, we giving you that food convenient. What more can you ask for? Answers. Okay, and we have them. We have them. Okay, we're satisfied, man. As Yahushua said, a man, at the woman at the well, you drink of this water, you shall thirst again. But if you drink of this living water, okay, you shall never thirst again. Our thirst, okay, has been quenched, has been satisfied by this word, man. We're not out here thirsting for answers, okay? We're not out here unstable, being tossed to and fro, not wondering what's going on. No, we have drunk of that of that living water, all right, that Yahweh Shai has sent us, and we're satisfied. Okay? We are satisfied, man. We're full, man. Our cup overrunneth. Okay? While the rest of you out here are spiritually malnourished, are thirsty out here, man. Okay? For read it again, it says, for unto us was the gospel preached as well as unto them, but the word preached did not profit them. So Yahushua spoke to you through us. It says, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. You just didn't believe. Okay? It says, for we which have believed do enter into rest. And how mentally, okay? Mentally, we're stable. We have an answer to everything. Yeah, things get shaky, and we catch our afflictions, and we catch our day-to-day hell, and we're still under the captivity and the rule of this devil. But mentally, we have rest because we have answers to all these things that are taking place around us, and we know what's to come. As he said, before things spring forth, I tell you of them. Okay? He says, as he said, as I have sworn in my wrath, if they shall enter into my rest, although the works finished from the foundation of the world. All right. That was speaking concerning that generation coming out of Egypt, entering into the rest, that land, man, that good land. You can read about that in Deuteronomy chapter 1. Okay, I believe it around verse 35, if I'm not mistaken. It says, for he spake in a certain place of the seventh day on the wise, and the Most High did rest the seventh day from all his works. Okay, the creation. All right, Genesis 1. But let's go into another topic. I want to stick to this point here. So let's get Romans. Just thought about 2 precepts from Romans. Romans 3, we'll start there. This is Romans 3, verse 3. It says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Make the faith of the Most High without effect, man. Okay? God forbid, yea, let God be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So just because you don't believe the words, here it is, these words are taking place in as brothers been saying, these prophecies are hopping off the pages right before your eyes. All right? Right before your eyes, these things are taking place. And some of you still don't believe. You know? But our faith is increasing more and more day by day. Okay? Let's get this Romans 11. This is Romans 11 verse, we'll go straight to the point. Verse 7 says, what then, Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right, have not obtained that which he seeketh for. Okay, and what are you seeking for? The truth, the answers, man. Because you, as the scriptures say, you are people robbed and spoiled. All right, you don't have no dwelling place. You've been robbed of everything: your heritage, your nationality, your lands, your resources. Okay, so you're looking for answers. You're looking for truth. You're looking for a place where somewhere to belong to, which is why you in every religion and doctrine underneath the sun. Okay, it says, what then Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Okay, so here it is, the words are being spoke right here in front of you, but you can't see it. Okay, you can't see it because your unbelief. The Lord has blinded you. It says, according as is written, the Most High hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. So all we are unto this day. Verse 9, it says, and David said, let their table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them. Okay. And this is concerning this truth, these words. Let their table be a snare. So because some of you, you read this word and it's a stumbling block unto you. You can't receive some of the things. No, I don't believe that. The scriptures say eat the whole roll, man. All right, in its entirety. You got to eat the whole roll, man. There's no half stepping in this thing. A lot of you want to take the sweet and not the bitter. All right. You don't want to take the bitter. You got to take the whole thing, man. Okay. A lot of you stumble at the so-called, they say, the rape doctrine. There's a lot of things that you stumble upon in this book. It says, let their eyes be darkened. And that's what happened. Your eyes are darkened. Okay. There's no light. All right. That Holy Spirit, as I say, the eyes are the window to the soul, to the spirit. Okay. So the spirit is not in. It's nobody's home, man. Nobody's home. It says that they may not see and bow down their back always, so that you may not see. Your eyes been darkened, so you can't see. The Lord hasn't enlightened you. Okay. So from there, was there anyone? Let's go to that Matthew's 13. We'll close out from here. Yes, sir. Matthew's 13 and 10. Because we see, man. We see exactly what's going on. We're comforted. And we say, call Allah, Yahweh Shemi Shai, for open up our eyes. And as it opened up in Hebrews, the first 4:1, let us therefore fear, lest any of us come short. Okay. So we're walking humbly in this thing, walking with the fear of the Lord. Okay, and we're on our job, man. We gotta, we always gotta do more, turn up that heat, turn up that fire. But us that can see, our hands are on the plow, man. Okay, we out there, we're prophesying, we're speaking unto you. Give them, as I say, give them warning from me. Though they hear, forbear, and the Lord told us you wouldn't gonna listen, man. All right, that's why it quoted that history in Hebrews the 4th chapter concerning us coming out of Israel, all right, in the wilderness, getting ready to go into the promised land. Hey, he said, I sworn they shall not enter into my rest. Okay. So this is Matthew 13 and 10. It says, and the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? And he answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. So it's not given to everyone. Salvation is not obtainable for everyone, man. It's just all according to the election, not of works. Okay, this is nothing not of our righteousness. This is according to the election of the Most High. Okay, it says, for whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever have not, from him shall be taken even that he hath. Okay. I'm gonna keep reading verse 13. Therefore I speak I to them in parables, because they see not. So they got eyes, so they see, but they still don't see. Okay. It says, in hearing they hear not. So you hear these words, but you don't understand them. Neither do they understand. It says, and in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah again. It says, which said, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. So a lot of you, out there are still sick. You're not mentally whole, man. Okay, but blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. Okay, because these prophets, as Elder Tahar was going to, for John, for example, they saw these, prophecies, and they wrote them down. As said, many righteous men and prophets desire to see the things, but the full understanding wasn't granted. All right, up until now, man. As Elder Tahar say, we have more understanding than the prophets of old. They saw these things, okay, and they didn't understand. They didn't fully or truly understand them. Okay, but here it is. In these times, we have 100% truth. We have the answers to everything. But hey, it's rather if you believe them or not. So there's really not going to be no excuse, for anyone, for any of you Israelites out there, because the answers were there. Okay, so with that, Lord's wilderness is edifying, giving all praise to Yahweh Shemi Shai, the one celled apostles, great millstone, who taught us his truth, and peace, love, and blessings to the brothers out there. All right, working diligently to make that call election short. Till next time, I say Shalom.